Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, good. Xander, you talk about the second shots on 5 and 7 and how that held things together for you today.
Yeah, 5 was just a great break. Hit a hard drive on the wind. Helps have a little bit more distance. It kind of extends that leg. That's not sort of how I'd like to use it, but if I, last year that ball probably would have caught the corner of the water there. So was able to cover and just trying to hit it up by the green, and was able to hit it 3 feet. So that was a big bonus on 5, and then 7 was a big risk shot. Once I hit it on short grass, I just told myself to pay it off and get up and down, no matter what. So
where you landed on 7, was that your best hope that you would wind up where you were?
Yeah, because if you go, the greens are receptive, but if you go sort of too far on the line that I was on, I would have had to sort of hit a flop over that huge mound, which is doable with how soft the greens are, but where I put it was sort of A1.
Okay, and even with the, good conditions, wind not real great, no bogeys out here is a great round anytime, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to re-hit a few of those shots today, I can tell you that much. So I definitely need to clean it up.
There are some pretty low numbers out there. You mentioned the greens being receptive. Did you kind of see this coming with your prep in the week?
Yeah, it just seems to be the case out here. When greens are smooth, when you hit really good putts, they're going to go in from distance, and being receptive, you can kind of be a little bit more aggressive in spots. The rough is thicker than normal, so if you are hanging out in the rough, you're not going to be having too much fun.
It was hard to tell what your lie and everything looked like on 7, like what you were looking at to play it safe, or what you were looking at to hit it through.
Yeah, there was like a huge stump where my right foot was going, and to pitch out, it would have like been up and over to a fairway I couldn't see, with a leaf behind my ball going that direction, and it was like a 50-yard shot, and I was like, and then going straight the ball was kind of sitting down, and I had to kind of hoist it up, so I hit 8-iron and was able to hit sort of like a high sweep across the bunker and water. So I told Austin I can live with the hero shot versus like messing up the pitch out and then chipping out again.
Did you go through a window, or did you go over everything on that second shot?
Yeah, it was over everything, but it was just like a window that was pretty high up.
So you had to really, really get it way high. Yeah.
I would not want to hit the shot again.
What was the club again?
An 8-iron.
An 8-iron?
Yeah.
What was the distance?
163 yards of the front edge is all I know. That was enough for me.
You talked about the success here in your debut when it was in May, and maybe some struggles when it moved to March. What was different about today than maybe past times playing here in March?
Just playing good golf. Yeah, pretty confident with where my game's at, and it's nice to see. I've been struggling with the putter a little bit, but it was nice to see some putts going from distance today, and yeah, it's just day one.
And how much farther are you hitting it from last year? And is that a result of swing changes?
Just a little bit. Nothing out of this world. I'd say averaging, I don't know, a couple miles per hour. Thanks, guys.